Hey guys, welcome back to Glass Up. So today I am here with the normal people, the very boring people, my last resort people.
Yup.
Just kidding. Here with my favorite people. I am high, so yeah.
These things are fucking amazing, y'all. These things are so clutch. Like, it doesn't smell, and you get way more high.
Explain to them what it is.
Oh yeah, if you don't know,
Honestly, from here, it looks like a paintbrush.
for real,
Dead ass.
it's a vape pen, so it's got like dabs in it, pretty much like extract. It's and we live in Canada, so it's legal. We can smoke this right in front of a cop's face, blow it in their face. They can't do nothing.
Don't do
that's
that.
a little excessive.
We can.
Well, now the camera's on me, and I'm just going to say hi because I'm going to do this every time. Now I'm going to say hello to the camera because I can do that now.
True.
That was a good one.
How's it going? Hello. We don't promote vaping, nor do we sell these vape pens the way they were both holding them up.
Yeah, it looks like we're sponsored.
Like they were advertising them.
This has CBD in it though, because of my anxiety. So it's either this or I'm gonna get plastered drunk because I can't cope with myself. What?
Nothing. Do you want to say why you're chewing gum too? All this stuff?
Oh yeah, I feel nauseous. Me and Josh are starting these new medication. Well, not medications. They're
just
They're just vitamins, but there are a lot of them, and we're used to taking zero.
But I should have my stomach feeling like puking.
Yeah, and now I feel like puking, and we kind of took the leap to get me pregnant, and it just really is hurting my stomach.
Took the leap. What does that mean?
Like we just did it. We just kept swallowing all these pills.
All the pills.
Josh, just slide the mic towards Karlee slightly. All right, we're good.
Okay.
And I can see your beautiful face.
Thank you, bro.
Damn, bro, you have blue eyes?
No,
Well, they're like green.
Like greenish eyes. Yo, I couldn't see the mic was in your way, bro. I couldn't see.
They go like hazily sometimes. I don't know. They change color, bro. It's like a mood ring.
Josh has multicolored eyes.
He does.
I'm like a little husky. My friend Keegan, you know Keegan?
Yeah.
He actually has like one brown eye and then his other eye is half brown, half blue. Split
That's
Keegan's an alien, bro.
Bro, it's actually dope. I can't lie. It's actually dope.
That's dope.
Y'all want to jump into these topics? So we got some crazy stories to tell. What's going on with this week? Because I got some shit to talk about.
Me too, bro.
All right, you start.
First.
No, you first. I will go first.
Okay. So, I love recording music, bro. So, I was here recording music, right?
No shit.
Listen,
What a
bro.
surprise.
I have a cup of water on my desk, and usually I have like a lid on my water or something, but this time I couldn't find the lid, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just drink it out of the cup. Worst idea ever, bro. I made like 3 sick-ass songs, didn't even save them yet. I accidentally knocked water over onto my keyboard on my laptop. My laptop goes black right away. I'm like, no.
Fuck.
So I tip it over, get the water off, use a blow dryer, try to get it out, leave it upside down for a day. Nothing, bro. So I take it to this one computer guy, and he's like, yeah, your motherboard is toast, fam. So my motherboard...
Did he say it just like that?
Pretty much, yeah.
No, he did not.
He didn't say fam, nor did he say toast, nor did he say your motherboard is fried. He probably just said you're fucked.
Yeah, that's actually pretty much what he said. He's like, yeah, your motherboard is done. I was like, damn, bro. So, but my hard drive is good, so I still have all my files. So I was like, okay, my only other option would be to get another computer. So go to Best Buy,
This is fucked.
get the computer. I was like, okay, blessed. I'm gonna be able to go home, go to that guy, get my files put on my new computer, and I'm good. I can start recording again. Nope. Come home, open it up, bro. Brand new laptop. The screen is broken. I called Best Buy. I'm like, yo, can I return this?
Like glitching and stuff. And
Wait,
like,
did you buy it like brand new, or did you buy it from the
Brand new.
Geek Squad?
No, brand new.
Wow.
Like the one under it was for sale, like it was like open box or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that was like $150 less. I was like, no, I'm gonna get the new one. Right?
Fucking hell.
Broken screen. So I call them. I'm like, I figured I could just go return it, get a new one.
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
Not during
we can't
COVID.
take returns until the store opens back up. So we can't even get the money back until they open back up. They're like, the only other way you could do it is, you could ship it to our like head whatever, and then it'll take 3 to 5 days for us to get it, and then another 3 to 5 days for us to process your return.
And
So-
then you can buy another one.
And then you can go do it all over again.
So that's fucking like, I felt like I was going to say something bad. I shouldn't have said. That's,
I know, you're like stuttering.
That's fucking, that's dumb.
Yeah. Bro.
Good catch. We're teaching him.
Yeah.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, here's the thing with that, right? So it's like when you buy something online, especially now because of COVID and all that shit, shipping is taking a lot longer than it should, right?
A lot.
So now, because I just returned something to Amazon, right? within a day or 2 days, it's going to fucking Toronto. So within 1 or 2 days, I already had to return everything. It's been a week and a half. You know what I'm saying? And I still haven't gotten a return yet because like everything's just taking so long. The fact you can't even fucking record now, it sounds like it's gonna be a long time.
Bro, I just got another one, so I pick it up. But like, that's not even the point, bro. It's like you should at least be able to get it exchanged. Like,
yeah. You think, especially because it's like brand new and you bought it just that day. You called them that day. Man, that's so dumb.
Yeah, bro. So I don't like Best Buy right now. I hate you.
I feel like I had a story about. This morning, I went to Shiny Bud, which is like a place to get like cannabis products. And I go there and I go up to the door because it says like we're open. You can come up to the door. And I go up to the door and he goes, "You need to place an order online in your car. And then in 3 to 5 minutes, come back out and I'll have the order for you." So I'm like, cool. So then I go up there and I'm like, "I placed an order, but also, do you have this like pod? I can't find it anywhere on your site." He's like, "We do, but like you're going to have to go place the order again." And I'm like, "You can't just put it in my order?" He's like, "No, but you can call the store if that's easier." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah." So I was like, "I have to call you?" He's like, "Yeah, according to the government's rules, you have to call me to place the order." So I'm like, "Okay." So I'm like, pull out my phone. I'm laughing. I'm like, "Okay, I'm going to fucking call you right here."
Yo, no way.
So then he goes, "Actually, you have to be off the premises. You have to either be behind the fence or on the sidewalk." And I look at him and I'm like, "Are you dead ass?" And he starts dying laughing. He's like, "Yeah, Doug Ford's a clown. Like, I don't know what to tell you."
Okay, but how is Doug Ford gonna know if you were on the premise or
Well,
not? Like,
obviously he's an employee, so he has to just follow the
fair.
rules. But
you should have been so fucking petty with it, Karlee. You should have went like literally off the premise, making eye contact with him and fucking called him.
but like he was laughing too. He's like, "I know this is so stupid."
I know.
But it's just like, how does it make sense that I can go up to him face to face and place the order and not place the order, but grab the order? We're almost touching hands because he's passing me the order, but I can't call you on the parking lot. What does the parking lot have to do with a phone call?
That's what I'm saying. And like, how come the Best Buy employee can go and hand me the laptop, but I can't go and give it back to him?
Dude, I don't know.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
I can't go give it back to him. That's so fucking funny.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
That's all.
We are now in a fucking even more strict lockdown.
What is it called?
Technically, I'm not supposed to be here right now, according to Doug Ford.
Yeah, technically not.
I'm not even here.
Yeah,
you're
actually in 2 different rooms.
I'm on Zoom right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prove it.
That's how we set the cameras up.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Y'all don't know what all these buttons do.
Yep, exactly.
I'm at home right now.
Facts. We
in my pajamas.
Perfect background.
Editing the shirt on.
Okay, no, but in all seriousness, though, this whole fucking lockdown situation that's going on now it's ridiculous. It's gotten above and beyond. Now, this is one thing I liked, right? So Doug Ford went on and announced that, for all the American listeners, Doug Ford is our premier. He runs the province. He said that cops now have the right to randomly stop people, pull people over, and question them and ask for their address and see where they're going.
Yeah.
But what's dope as fuck is majority of the Ontario police departments
they
said we're not doing that.
Yeah. Windsor said it. Niagara said it. Toronto said it. They're not doing
Good,
it,
because
bro.
that's...
Yeah. I think I would have.
I feel like that's a violation of my right.
No,
for you to
for
just
real.
to ask me where I'm going. Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up.
100%. 100%. And I think what a lot of them were saying was like, what they said and what they meant, I feel like are two different things. Okay. What they said was, we trust our people enough that, you know, things will proceed as normal. So we're not going to randomly check whatever, like along those lines. What I think they meant was, this is fucking ridiculous.
I think so too.
We're not doing this shit. We have better things to do.
Yeah.
Is that the thing? Do they even have the right to do that?
Well, I think once Doug Ford says
Well,
go
who the
for
fuck
it,
is he?
he runs the province.
He's technically just no. He technically, at the end of the day, he technically is just a spokesperson because there's a lot of people behind him that have to do everything.
I guess.
He makes a lot of calls.
I don't know, man.
That's what you think.
But then that's what everyone's saying too, is like, first of all, they're saying that vaccines are like optional, they're not mandatory.
Yeah.
But then they're saying like all these quote unquote luxuries, such as traveling and doing all these other things, like visitations and like theme parks and stuff like that, you're gonna need the vaccine. So it's like, sure, it's not technically mandatory, it's still optional.
But if you want to live your life,
But if you want to live your life and have these luxuries, you still got to get it, right?
that's not fair.
Has that ever been a thing ever?
That was my question. Has it ever been?
I think it was. I think what they said after 9/11. Because think about it, when we used to cross to the US,
Yeah.
right? We're a border city. We crossed thousands of times in a year, right? Now, prior to 9/11, all you needed was your birth certificate to cross.
I remember that.
After 9/11, you needed a passport.
Okay, but that's not injecting something into my body.
No. I'm talking about it's the same type of situation where it's like now this is a mandatory thing. It's a mandatory. Because now what they're saying is an IV passport per se. So your certification, whatever, is called an IV passport. So people are saying it's another, like I guess another one of those passport situations. You know what I mean? Like the turn of events type thing.
Bro, that's what I'm like that's super sus.
That I would be totally fine if they're like, you need to start carrying this card around. I'd be like, sure. But if it's like, we need to inject you.
Yeah.
That's different.
No, that's super sus.
That's different.
And like making,
Yeah. Well, speaking of the injection though, Johnson & Johnson, right? The one company
recalled
that gives your balls cancer or some shit. I heard it only does like ovarian cancer because the talc. You told me about it.
Oh yeah.
Only ovarian cancer, right?
Yes.
Because I powder my balls every day.
Oh well, that's not good either.
Really?
It's not good. Baby powder isn't good for you.
Fuck.
That's why people were like tweeting. They're like, oh, you trust Johnson & Johnson with a vaccine, but they can't even get baby powder right.
Yeah. Well, shit. Well,
it's okay.
Well,
people have been doing it for years.
Yeah. No. My thing is like with Johnson & Johnson, though, the reason it got recalled, though, did you hear? It's because the stats are ridiculous. Okay, it's so stupid. 7 or 10 people out of the millions of people that have gotten the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, 7 or 10 people got blood clots. Okay. Now you don't know if those blood clots were strictly from the vaccine or prior health conditions as well, right? They recalled the entire vaccine because of that, right? Now, the states, they're only giving Pfizer and Moderna. Okay. We now have AstraZeneca here. But the Johnson & Johnson thing is recalled altogether. Now, people who have already gotten it are freaking the fuck out. Because they're like, wow, like, how are we supposed to know if, like, what if we end up getting blood clots? What if we end up dying? What if we have this? Yeah. It's just like, relax. Karlee is gassy. No, I'm kidding.
My stomach is not feeling good right now.
It's all good. Try to hold it together. We're only 12 minutes in. It's ridiculous. It's just to the point where it's just a scare tactic, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're recalling this over a ridiculous stat. They're pushing certain brands. It's just like, is it a money grab? It's just to see, which brings in more money at this point. Because the hospitals were already doing it for money. Think about it.
Saying that there were deaths when they weren't. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard, touchy subject because there's so many variables that go into it. But I heard there was people getting twitches and weird stuff.
I saw that.
That was at the start, like when the vaccines first rolled out.
Oh.
Yeah. People, and this is how fucked up some people are, dude. Because I've seen a lot of kids doing it to their foreign parents mainly, right? They'll be taught. I think I told you. Did I tell you this?
I think I saw it where they pretend they got the vaccine and they start talking like a robot or something.
No. It's worse. It's worse than that. These motherfuckers, they'll talking to their foreign parents who already don't speak English, who already don't know what's going on, right? Yeah. They're already stressed out about everything. These motherfuckers are talking to their parents and they'll start twitching. And they'll just and I'm like, what the fuck? And their parents are freaking out and they're like, no, I'm joking. It's like, it's just not funny. That's not funny.
I have to see the video.
That's funny.
I mean, it's funny in the overall context of things, but if you're that parent and you're watching your child twitch after he tells you a twitch is a side effect of the vaccine.
Yeah.
Bro.
I saw some that
did you see the one with that girl that was bad twitching?
I sent it to you. It was real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't know if it was real, really.
That's true, but
But there was one of someone that did it and started talking like Siri. She was like, oh yeah, I just got the robot. And then it would keep talking and then kept turning into Siri, like a robot. She's like, I am the government. And then kept talking like normal. And the mom was losing it. She's like, what the fuck? It was fucking hilarious.
You know what's funny though? I feel like if I try that on my parents, they know how me and my brother already are. So if I try that on my parents, they'd be like, shut the fuck up.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to not laugh. There's no way.
Yeah, not me either.
I don't know. Speaking of fake shit, did y'all hear the Khloe Kardashian shit?
The picture?
What?
Yes.
What picture?
Yo, okay. I'll show you the picture, but I can't obviously put a picture of it on the video.
Our whole video will be taken down.
100%. Check this fucking photo, bro. Tell me if there's anything wrong with this.
There's not at all, and she looks better than me, so.
Anything you see wrong with that?
No.
I don't.
I mean, no.
Okay. Now, get this. So, pass the phone. There you go.
She has a better body than me and majority of people.
Right?
Fuck her.
But here's the thing. In case people don't know what's going on with this whole fucking Khloe Kardashian thing, my honest to God truth about this whole situation is it pissed me the fuck off.
It pissed me off too. It pissed everyone off.
I was so fucking pissed. And
he
this is why.
Still doesn't know what happened.
Okay. So basically what happened was Khloe Kardashian. So you know how the Kardashians are they stigmatize beauty, and it's like they kind of set the beauty standards for the rest of the fucking world, right? So she was by the pool, and I guess her grandma took a picture of her and posted it online. Okay, that photo that you just saw. Khloe went on this fucking outrage saying that photo doesn't show the real beauty or some shit like that. Basically saying that photo isn't who I really am. So it's an unflattering photo. I think her words were, it's an unflattering photo. So she literally got like, I don't know what PR team and what lawyers involved. Shit. Scrub the internet clean.
Like literally you cannot find it. I tried finding it. That was actually the first time I actually saw it.
Well, I had to screenshot it because I randomly came across it on Twitter, so I quickly screenshotted it.
I could not find it anywhere. I couldn't find it on YouTube. I couldn't find it on Twitter. I couldn't find it on anything.
Nothing.
Google, nothing.
Any any
articles on it didn't even have a picture.
None.
She went through all that just to get
Bro, it's ridiculous. Because any tweets that had it, like you probably won't even, you'll be like a random fucking page with like 14 followers, you'll get it taken down.
Yeah.
Like any little tweet, article, post,
I'm surprised your phone hasn't blown up.
Yeah.
Like
100%. And it's
crazy,
like,
bro.
It's so fucking ridiculous because the reason it pissed me off, like I said, they set basically the beauty standards for the rest of the fucking world, right? Yeah. If you come out, and this might sound harsh, this might sound fucking aggressive, but their bodies are all bought. Okay, they're head to toe, they're bought. Okay,
so, obviously.
Yeah, but when you come out and you say I've worked my ass off for this body, sure you have, because once you get lipo, you're not guaranteed to stay like that. Sure, you can work your ass off. However, your face, your lips. She posted a fucking picture where she looks completely different. She got her jawline fixed and shit. You're telling me that's natural?
Yeah.
You ate a salad and your jawline got fixed?
Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah.
You know how dumb that is? Oh my God, dude. And then
that's gonna make like all these other girls feel like shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? She looks like a normal person.
She looks like a normal person. Honestly, I didn't even know who that was when you showed me that.
But how fucked up do you think that is? Is that her ideal of normal is unflattering and hideous?
Yeah, that's actually like kind of fucked.
And their family is the one who set what beauty is.
Yeah.
Like big butts was from them. Big lips was from Kylie. Yeah. Long hair was from Kim. So that's everything I have, and that's because they set the standard, and that's what I think is pretty, 100%. Because they think it's pretty.
But it's not just you, it's literally the whole world. Every girl or woman under the age of 40.
And men, though. Like, men expect girls to look like that. Yeah. And it's like, they're billionaires. Like.
And what really got under my skin is, though, when she took all this, like, outrage, right? She went to fucking Instagram, and she posted this fucking rant, okay?
I saw.
Holy shit. I'm just going to read a little excerpt from the rant.
Read it.
Yeah, bro. She fucking went off and she started trying to like prove people that basically what she is trying to say, she's like, I'm not wrong for this. Like, this is my belief, right? But what in her little fucking rant that she posted on Instagram, it started off saying like, you don't know what I've been through, the struggles and this and that. And basically ended with saying, fuck you, I'm pretty. That's kind of what it felt like to me, right? So here, where is it? She's dancing in front of the mirror. So she went on live. She goes, P.S. Yes, I did a live show to show you all this isn't Photoshop. And she's like showing her abs and shit like that, right? It's like showing herself off in the mirror.
Like, look at, I'm hot. Like she's basically trying to prove that she's hot.
Yeah.
And that picture wasn't real.
Yeah, so
even though it was
get
real.
This. She goes, hey guys, this is me and my body unretouched and unfiltered. The photo that was posted this week was beautiful. But as someone who has struggled with body image her whole life, and when someone takes a photo of you that isn't flattering in bad lighting and doesn't capture your body the way it is after working so hard to get to this point and then shares it to the world, you should have the right to ask for it to not be shared, regardless of who you are.
Fuck?
It's her grandma.
Yeah, dude.
And you live on reality TV.
Yeah.
Your whole life is literally reality TV.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You give the world permission to share your shit. Yeah. If you didn't have an ounce of like, I don't want to say that's not self-respect. It's basically an ounce of shame or what you're saying, you would not give a fuck, right? But the fact that you do care so much about this, the fact that you do have so much fucking energy to give to this and so much, like, you're trying so hard to prove it, is basically showing that, yes, I do care. And that photo, I genuinely think that photo of me is hideous.
Clearly.
And unflattering.
I feel like it would, honestly, I feel like I wouldn't even have heard of that if she wouldn't have made the effort to go and take it all
100%.
down.
Yeah.
I would have never even thought, like, I don't even have her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, no one would even know about this if she never took it down to begin with and had this huge problem with it.
I agree. Well, they call that the Streisand effect because this happened like years ago when Barbara Streisand, same thing happened. A picture of her leaked online, whatever, and she wanted to get taken down. So she went to all these media outlets and all these like tabloids and said, I need this photo taken down. but that naturally made people want to look at it, right?
Yeah.
So now when millions of people are looking at this photo, obviously some of them are going to save it. You're going to have people screenshotting and all that stuff, right? So now it's never going to go away. So it's what they call the Streisand effect.
Yeah.
And then she basically continued on in saying like, who cares how she feels? Who cares how she grew up in a life of privilege? She's also on a reality show, so she signed up for all this. Of course, I'm not asking for sympathy, but I'm asking to be acknowledged as a human being. Fine. But then don't tell people that like, this is the ideology of beauty, or this is the epitome of beauty. If you want to be idolized as a human being, because quite frankly, you're a Barbie doll right now.
Yeah.
You're not even human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's honestly true. And she kept saying how like
I probably made so many people feel like shit.
Made me feel like shit.
That picture, like there's people that want to look like that. Yeah. And she's just like,
me, please.
Bro, there's nothing wrong. You literally like for the age she's at, for the amount like you have 1 or 2 kids, whatever, you're fine. You look hot with that body. There's no need for you to go and say is this and is that. And then she's basically saying how like just talk like asking for sympathy points, saying like I grew up when like this and that. People are thinking like, oh, she's the ugly child.
shut up.
See, she's like, oh, people, you don't know what it's like to be called the ugly child, or like her father's not her real father because I don't look like any of them, and like.
But that has nothing to do with what she's doing right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, deadass.
And then she goes, every day I'm told by my family and friends who love me that I'm beautiful, but I know that it needs to be believed from within. We are all unique and perfect in our own way, whichever way one chooses to be seen. I have realized that we cannot continue to live life trying to fit into the perfect mold of what others have set for us. Just do you and make sure your heart is happy.
What others have set for us, or what you have set for us?
Exactly.
Excuse me? Excuse me.
What you have set for us. Exactly. But the fact that she goes, just live life, be happy. You scrub the internet fucking clean of this photo.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Do you see the contradiction in this?
Yeah. Of course.
Holy fucking fuck.
I think she should be canceled.
Yeah, that's
I think that deserves to be
I think the
canceled.
Kardashians just need to shut the fuck up for a year.
Whoa, not all of them. Chill.
Who?
I like all of them but her.
You do just not like Khloe because of this situation?
Yeah. I used to like her a lot. I thought she was like the
which
funniest.
is all of them? Who's all of them?
I was like
Kourtney,
74 of them, bro.
Kylie, Kendall, Kim, Khloe.
Kourtney is... I always thought Khloe was the oldest.
That's what
and then Kim and then Kourtney. That's what I thought. I don't know their age. I don't give a fuck. But Kourtney...
I think Kourtney's the oldest.
I think so. Kourtney to me seems the most normal of the entire family.
Yeah, 100%. Yes.
She seems... Even like if
She
you
has
look at her photos...
I don't even think she has work done, honestly.
Yeah.
She might have a little bit, but...
That was my next point. It's like she has the least amount of work done, so it seems. But she looks and seems like the most normal of them all. Kendall, I would say is next up. Then I would say Kim, then Kylie, then Khloe. I think Khloe, like genuinely, yes, if you looked at the old photos of her, she generally did not look like the rest of her sisters. But if that like got under her skin to the point of like, I need to just fucking, like change my whole body and then complain about it, I wouldn't be surprised if this was fucking done on purpose.
And that's kind of fucked up that their sisters made that beauty standard knowing that their other sister doesn't look like that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. She should be mad at her sisters.
You right.
That's fucked.
Yeah. But we all know how much of a genius Chris is. Do you think this was planned?
No.
That was a long pause.
No, because I think if they were smart enough, they'd know that everyone's getting canceled right now, and that's something that you can't. Everyone literally is posting pictures of like a body that looks like this can also look like this, and a body that looks like this can also look like this.
Yeah.
So it's like if that's trending, I don't know, but at the same time,
Here's why I think it is planned. Okay. That's part of the reason, right? Because there is like this. People are like, no, there's a lot of body acceptance going on, right?
yeah,
So that's why I think it was posted. Because now let's say she posts that picture. You're the fucking Kardashians. You have control over what you eat, what air you breathe. You're gonna not have control over what photos of yourself go on the internet.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah,
Right? Especially if your Nana takes the photos. She's probably 90 something. She doesn't know how to use Instagram.
yeah. Someone else probably took it.
You know what I'm saying? And so
That's true. I didn't even think of that.
this is why, like, based off that reason, because of all the stuff going on right now, I think it was planned for the fact that because Khloe gets all this hate of like she looks like this or she looks like that, she doesn't look like the rest of the sisters. Chris is probably sitting there in her fucking demonic room and is like, let's leak this photo. We'll have we'll leak the photo. We'll make sure everyone takes it down, whatever. We'll cause this big stir up so everyone starts talking about it. And then what happens when everyone these photos leak? What happens? Oh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You start seeing all these acceptance messages and stuff, right? So now you're feeding her ego, right? Now you're making her feel good about herself, right? So Chris probably sat there and is like, okay, now's a good time to get everyone on Khloe's side because Kim just got through the whole thing with Kanye. Kourtney's been quiet. Who knows what she's doing? Kylie, Kendall doing their own thing. Let's get Kourtney some clout. Let's throw her in the limelight for a bit. That's what I said.
You said Kourtney.
My bad. Throw Khloe in the limelight for a bit, right? Mm-hmm. She probably did all this on purpose. She probably leaked the fucking photo, took it down, and now if you look at her comments on all her posts, blue checks out the ass. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're amazing. You're this. Oh my God.
Should I comment? Blue check?
No.
No.
You guys are mean. You guys are just jealous you don't have blue check. Bye.
I'll buy mine. I'm kidding.
I didn't really know what the fuck you guys were talking about the whole time. So.
Blue check verified?
No, like with all of them because I don't even know which one is. But I know Kim and Kendall, and that's it.
You don't know Kylie Jenner.
Oh, I know her, but
Do you know Karlee Jenner?
who? Yeah, I do.
Karlee Jenner. The long lost Jenner child.
I hate my life. Why is it so funny, sick?
Cause yeah, it actually fits perfect because your name still starts with a K.
I know.
It does fit perfect.
I know.
You should totally go to fucking LA, dude, to Calabasas, wherever they live, and be like, Kourtney, you're out, I'm in. Khloe, you're out, I'm in. Go cry about a photo in a corner.
I'd be even uglier sister.
Fuck no.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay, so we talked about Khloe's controversy. We talked about what the fuck did we talk about? We talked about some dumb shit.
I think that was it.
No.
Talked about.
But in all honesty, though, controversy wise,
Okay.
Dirty Dom.
Oh, I'm so tired of talking about him. I hate him. I almost unfollowed him. But
I know, dude. He made this fucking TikTok. This clown ass motherfucker. Okay, and I don't know him like that. I only found out about him through this whole controversy with David and all that shit.
Yeah.
But this idiot made this fucking TikTok, okay? And it says, "You think you can hurt my feelings? I got kicked out of the vlog squad for ...
I know.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Is this shit a joke to you?
I'm surprised TikTok didn't take his account down.
Yeah.
Technically, though, he didn't break a rule.
Who's
but
that?
He's the guy who like is getting accused of SA.
Oh.
Did you get it? Or no?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want to say it because then if I put this on YouTube,
don't
we
say
won't
it.
get it. Yeah.
No, I get it now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Okay. Doing things that you're not supposed to do without consent.
Yeah.
Yes. Allegedly.
There is a couple other videos he made, which is, again, it's just, to me, it just seems like he's really kind of riding this wave.
Yes.
Because think about it.
He's probably
David
popping right now.
David got shut down altogether. This motherfucker slides over to TikTok. Well, I'm sure he's been on TikTok, but he goes to TikTok and starts making these types of TikToks about it.
Yeah.
He has this one where he goes, facts influencers aren't ready to hear. And he's basically talking about different things. And he says, having clout doesn't mean I'm going to sleep with you. He says, being rich doesn't give you the right to be an asshole. He says, nobody wants to buy your shitty merch.
Dude.
And you driving a Toyota Corolla, stop flexing your rental cars, okay? But while he's doing this, it's him and two other girls, right? And when he has the Toyota Corolla one, he's coming out of like a bathroom stall, like stumbling. The two girls are coming out, like wiping their mouths and shit. So it's almost as if like he's trying to play on this whole situation, right?
What the fuck?
This other one right here, I smashed Riley Reid, right? Picture of Riley Reid in her lingerie, and he pops up at the end saying, but the cameras weren't recording though. And so like, even like, I took that as a way like he was kind of playing on that as well, because the whole thing that happened with David was all on camera.
Yeah.
Right? He could probably spin that and be like, no, I was just saying like I had sex with this girl, but I never actually recorded it or whatever.
Oh my God, I'm so done.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like he's taking advantage of this whole thing and just kind of just like getting content out of it.
Well, yeah, but he's making it worse for himself. I feel like he's incriminating himself almost.
Yeah, but like right on the brink of.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's just
just admitting it, but
not enough to convict him.
Yes.
I don't know, bro. Already that topic, you know how I feel about that. Obviously, how everyone feels about that. Because like I've said this before too. I have a sister, and I always picture my sister in that situation, and I just don't stand for it at all, regardless of the situation. And just seeing someone like make a mockery of it to me is like, I don't know. It just, oh my God, I want to throw my phone across the fucking room, dude.
I know. I feel it. As a woman, I feel it.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, speaking of all that shit, though, Jake Paul got an accusation too.
I saw that.
Oh my God.
What is wrong with YouTube right now?
I don't know.
I guess Khloe Kardashian is on YouTube.
I'm definitely not up to date.
I know.
I have no, like this whole time, I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about this whole time. I'm literally just sitting here.
Wait, Josh, lean in. There you go. It was covered by the mic.
Why are you being like that?
I'm not. I thought you were trying to get my cheek.
Yo, stop. We're on a podcast here. Come on, we're recording. The Jake Paul situation to me, Justine Paradise, her name is. She's also an influencer. And she said this happened a couple years ago. She went to the Team 10 house. He made her sign an NDA when they walked in. A bunch of shit happened. She basically goes into, made a video. She went into like detail, dude, like explicit detail. Right when she made the accusation, Jake Paul came out with a statement saying none of this happened. And he basically said, like, this is false. These accusations against me are false. And it's just someone trying to bring me down when in the big moment of my week because he had a fight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's like, it's just someone trying to make a big, trying to bring me down in a really big moment. Right? And what are your thoughts on that? I want to know what you guys thought about that. Is like, because he came out with the statement right away defending it, or sorry, going against it, do you think he's innocent? And do you think like maybe
I was like, this is not my place to answer that
okay,
question.
maybe not straight up innocent, but do you think like him coming out, like, how do I word it? Basically, him coming out and making this statement. Do you think there is some sort of like, you know what I'm saying, like work around this? Not work around. It's like,
I don't know. It's hard to say because at the same time, he could just be using that as an excuse. Oh, like I'm popping right now. Like it's my big moment.
Maybe.
You gotta tear me down. Like, or like, I don't know. It's hard for me to say anything on that because I don't want to say that she's lying. Or
no, definitely. That's not what we're saying. I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying he's lying or whatever. I'm not saying.
But you think like he's getting like a pass?
But I'm saying like no. What I'm saying is, do you think him coming out now, like, is this gonna be like a back and forth? Because the type of story she described was so specific to the point where I'm like, I believe you. Like, it was so specific, dude.
Yeah.
Like, the way she described it and the receipts that she had, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? No one has time to sit there and fabricate that shit. It was so explicit. And so, I don't know. I think him coming out with that statement was basically for no one to turn away from his fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he had, because of the fight coming up, he put that statement out as a way to just kind of shut everyone down or shut everyone up for a bit so everyone can focus on his fight rather than...
But I also feel like the fight is going to make this blow over because more people are talking about the fight than they're talking about that.
I didn't even know that was I don't even know what happened. I knew about the fight though.
I know. See, that's what I mean.
Yeah, 100%.
So I feel like it's just going to blow over and no one's going to talk about it.
That's fucked up.
Like, I didn't even know he was like, some shit was happening. I just thought
There's
there was
always
a fight.
something
I just
happening
thought there was
with
a fight. All right, no more YouTube talk, man.
No more YouTube talk.
I don't know anything about this shit.
I know.
I just got onto it because of Karlee, bro. After this podcast, I was out of the whole YouTube world. I was just kind of going like watch.
Isn't it interesting though?
It's crazy, dude. I feel like I'm opening up doors to the world I never even knew existed. I'm fucking in Narnia, bro.
I
know. I mean, YouTube. Every time I do this, I feel like my tits bounce, dude.
Me too.
Your boy's packing weight, man. Okay, here's a story I think Josh will get along with.
Okay.
Now let's hear it.
Because we were talking about Jake Paul in LA and shit like that. Did I ever tell you my LA Tinder story?
No.
No.
Holy fuck, dude. Okay. Okay, so I can't. It was a disaster.
Oh my God.
Well, I went to LA, right? So me and 6 other people went to LA, right?
When was this?
2019 June.
Okay, it's 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. So we were in LA, 7 of us total, right? We're staying in this 1-bedroom apartment, but like enough space for all of us. So one night we went out to, we just went like downtown, strolled the area and shit like that. And like we came home, everyone's like, oh, I'm tired. I'm like, dude, it's fucking 10 o'clock. We're in LA.
Yeah.
Like, we're downtown LA.
Nah, yeah.
I'm like, no, fuck that. And they're like, no, we're tired. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Opened up Tinder, fucking did one of those rapid swipes, right? Matched with this one chick. She was cute, really cute. Started talking right away. She goes, hey, how, like, whatever, how long are you here for? I'm like, basically, I'm here for another 2 days, but tomorrow we got planned Joshua Tree, so I'm gonna be gone all day.
Okay.
She goes, I'm free tonight. You want to hang tonight? I'm like, yeah, got nothing going on. She's like, okay, where are you staying? So I sent her the address. We're staying right downtown. She's like, oh, I'm like 10 minutes out from there. I'm like,
Did
okay.
you verify she's real?
I was on Tinder in LA. I didn't give a I don't know. I was trying to get the fuck out of the apartment, dude.
Okay.
I was alone in this, not alone. I was the only one awake in this apartment.
Yeah.
It was fucking 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to like stay, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bet, let's meet up. She's like, I'm like 10 minutes out. I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, have you ever been to this one, I forget what it was, this one building and it has like this huge sky view. I guess you can see all over LA from it. I'm like, no, never been. She's like, all right, I'll take you there. I'm like, sweet, let's go. I went to the convenience store across the street. I went to just back and forth, basically just pacing back and forth, waiting for her. And she walks up, kind of catfish. It was like a baby catfish because like it wasn't fully a catfish. She didn't really look like her photos. And then I realized she just wasn't wearing makeup when she met me, right? She was wearing makeup all in her photos. Now when she met me, right? And it was nighttime. I couldn't really see her fucking walk towards me.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm a serial killer. Who knows? And so I'm like, okay. And she's like, hey, I forget her name. Let's call her Amy. I don't know. That wasn't it. But like, Amy walks up. She's like, hey, I'm Amy. I'm like, oh, hey, I'm Scan. Nice to meet you. She's like, hey, what's up? And she's like, really cool person. Like her personality was sick as fuck, right?
Okay.
Real dope. Real like LA. Like when I say LA chick, she was a real like LA chick vibe. No, but like, no, but like vegan LA chick. Like she was a vegan.
I'm vegan and I only drink sparkling
No,
water.
it wasn't even that. It wasn't that. It was just like
I live in the Hollywood Hills and
That was pretty accurate.
I know.
no, it wasn't like posh. It was more so like, you know, like hippie, like, oh, what's up? Like we're vibing, like coffee house vibe type girl. I don't know how to explain it. She was dope. Okay. Anyway.
Like I have crystals in my room type of girl.
No.
Like the little banner thing with like the little elephants and like the swirls
And
shit.
like
Nailed it.
and like
Fucking
no,
nailed it.
no
Same
plastic.
Why do they
straws.
all have that one
They
fucking
all have
cloth,
it.
bro?
It's like the red one.
It's like
got
red,
yellow,
purple,
or it's
black,
like
whatever
black
it-
and white.
Yeah.
I always see the purple one.
Yo, I'd seen two many red ones and orange ones and
Yeah, me
purples.
too.
It's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, so we hit it off. She goes, oh, like, are you staying here, like in this hotel? I'm like, yeah. I'm staying. Like all my friends are up there. Like I got 6 people in the fucking room. They're all passed out, whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta go out. It's like, all right, it's sweet. Like let's start walking. I'm like, all right, sweet. We literally walked for 3 hours downtown LA,
Say a word.
just talking and like
That's
chilling.
fun.
It was so weird to me. Right? I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous because, like, I don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know who the fuck I am.
That's true.
But she was from LA. She was like some graphic designer. So we just really just started chatting about all that shit, right? Fucking 3 hours we walk around this place, right? She's like, oh, by the way, we're walking that building. Do you want to go in? I'm like, yeah, let's go. We walk in this building. Unfucking real. Just the main floor itself it was like, I don't know how to explain it. Think of like a really like massive park, okay? But indoors. Like it was that spacious, and then it had like waterfalls. It had
That's
like
lit.
fucking
Yeah,
like
that's
these
sick.
fake plants all over the place.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. It looked
I look
gorgeous.
like indoor rainforest.
Yeah,
That's
basically, and it had like a huge bar like circled around and shit, and it was just
Hey,
sick.
that's
It looked gorgeous. She was all right. Let's go to the upper, like the top floor. Let's go to the roof. I'm like, all right, cool. We go to the elevator. She was being like real flirty at this point. We get to the rooms, and like, here's the thing. I've seen too many people get beat the fuck up in elevators. Okay, I've seen.
Were you scared to go in the elevator?
No. Just the
Oh,
way.
okay.
No. I was just thinking because like she was being like real touchy. Like she wasn't like super touchy the whole time. She was like chatty, flirty, whatever, right? When you get close to the elevator, she gets like real touchy. She was like touching my chest, touching my like hands, like rubbing my arm down, trying to hold my hand and shit. I'm like, okay, whatever. We get into the elevator, go like the 50th floor, whatever the fuck it was. This is what kind of scared me too. The elevator had fucking glass, so you could see like
Oh, the whole thing?
outside.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Okay.
Yeah.
We're up there. We get there. She's like, oh, this is the door? Fucking locked, right? We get there. Sorry, the door's locked. And we try to come back into the elevator, find out you need a key to go into the elevator from the 50th floor.
Oh, like the one okay.
And we're like, oh, fuck,
So you guys were stuck.
basically. And we're like, shit, what do we do? And then we tried to see if there was any stairs, right? So the way the building was, it was like a 4-pillar building connected by like little tunnels, right? One was like, it was like a circle building, triangle, square, and rectangle building, or something like that, right? So that was the name of the building, not the shape. So we're in like one of the buildings and we're trying to walk to the other halls to see. So we like, walk around this entire fucking 50th floor and we're like freaking out. We're like, are we stuck here? We couldn't find a staircase, right? The sign for the staircase said whatever. And it was a janitor closet. And we're like, what the fuck? Finally, luckily a father and son came, right? Like, oh, what are you guys trying to do? Like, we're trying to get the fuck out of here. We're like stuck. Like, oh, don't worry. So he put us in the elevator, gets us down. He got off on like the 20th floor. So we couldn't even finish going down. So we literally rang the alarm. We're like, hey, we're kind of stuck in here. It's like, oh, what's up? Like, what floor are you on? 20th. Finally came, got us out. Okay.
Okay.
Now she goes, so what do you want to do? I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, we're in the middle of the fucking street. What do you
I
want?
thought she said that she could get into a certain room.
That was the building, the room.
Yeah, so I'm confused. So why is she like, what do you want to do now? Why didn't she go get the key?
She didn't have the key. She didn't know it was going to be locked.
Lied?
She said she had access to it. She didn't know it was going to be locked. So she told me.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
She might have been fucking bluffing.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little sus, but okay.
Right. She wanted to get me trapped on the 50th floor,
Yeah,
bro.
she was trying to get you
She wanted to
trapped.
fill me up on the 50th floor. No, so then we get out and she goes, oh, we're actually, like, you want to just walk back? Like, it's like 1:30 at this point, almost 2 a.m. at this point. I'm like, all right, let's go. We start walking back and she goes, by the way, how many people did you say are staying in your room? I'm like, 6. She goes, oh, okay. Is there an extra bed available? I'm like, no. Did you need to crash the night? Like, if you want to stay, you can stay. I can figure something out. She's like, no, it's okay. My car's down the street. And she winked at me. I'm like, okay. So like where my Airbnb was, like down the street and it's around the corner. She was where she parked.
Okay.
Right? She goes, my car's around the corner, or right down the street. And she winked at me. I'm like, okay, cool. So I walk her to her car, right? And she looks at me and she goes, sit in the front seat. I'm like, okay. I sit in the front seat. She starts making out with me.
Mm-hmm.
This is where shit got a little weird, right? So she's making out with me. She literally is like, wait. First of all, I can visualize this. I'm sitting in her fucking car, dude.
This better be interesting if I'm listening to this long story.
My knees were like this, first of all.
Like, this better be funny as shit, sick.
It's not funny, man. I was heartbroken. So my knees were like this because there was so much shit in her car, bro. Like, I was like,
hell no.
Okay.
but I couldn't move.
Like, it was dirty?
It was dirty as fuck.
That's disgusting.
And it stank.
That's
I
disgusting.
swear to God, it stunk like something fucking
I
died
would
in there.
leave.
Yeah, bro.
I would leave.
I barely fucking got it. I don't want to be rude. And then she sits in the car, starts making out with me, right? While making out with me, she takes her shirt off, right? She grabs my hands, places them on her tits, okay? And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm thinking this is going somewhere, right? After a while, I mean, obviously I'm getting turned on, right? After a while, like, I take her hand and I go to put her on my dick and she goes, she's feeling it? I know. Karlee's like, Josh, I'm talking to you. So I put her hand on my dick, right? And she's like rubbing it through the pants. And then at one point she goes, what are you doing? Bro, my heart sank. As soon as she goes, what are you doing? My heart sank. Cause I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, no, nothing. I didn't know we were actually going to do all that. I'm like, do what? Like, what do you mean? She goes,
confused.
like, I didn't know you were actually going to have me, like, feel you. I'm like, your shirt's off. Your bra's off. My hands are on your tits. Like, what?
Like, what else are you going to do, bro?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. And she goes, oh, okay, I guess we can do it. Like, I'm down. I'm like, okay. So then she pulled it out. And then she goes, actually, my apartment's down the street. We can go there, but like there's people there, so I don't know if we can go there. I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, so I don't want to do it in my car. I'm like, okay, because like again, my legs are like this. So imagine there's already no room for me to do anything. Mm-hmm. She goes, yeah, I don't want to do it in my car. So like maybe next time. I'm like, I'm leaving. Like, what? Next time? She goes, I don't know, maybe next time. And she put her bra and shirt back on. Mm-hmm. And she goes, okay, just have a nice night. I'm like, are you okay though? Is everything good? She goes, yeah. And she just looked at me, just like dead ass, just stared at me, bro. I'm like, okay. I get out of the car and she starts the car and just fucking rushes off.
What the fuck?
I'm so confused.
Bro, that would be so sus and weird, bro.
What was confusing to me was like how she sped off in such a hurry.
That part is,
and I'm like,
freaky.
maybe she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then she like kind of felt guilty about it.
Yeah. And I was like,
you know
oh,
what I'm saying? Because the way she's like, no, I'm okay. And then she just sped off.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm sitting there like.
And it's not like you were like,
where do I go?
Making her do anything.
No.
You're like, are you okay? Are you good? And then she just left.
Bro, I'm telling you, I always ask a girl, like I make it a habit and it's so unattractive. I make it a habit like every, like so often.
Yeah.
I'm like, we still good? Are you still okay?
Yeah,
Make sure she's good and comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so paranoid about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I'm sitting in the fucking street now. I don't know where the fuck I am, right? So I call my boy. I'm like, yo, Luke, I don't know where the
Wait,
fuck
how far? I thought her car was like close to yours.
Yeah, but bro, I'm like drunk already. And like,
okay.
I'm in LA. I don't know where the fuck I am,
Yeah.
right? I'm like, yo, Luke, I don't know where I'm at. He's like, send me your location. Send me the location, comes. He goes, what happened? Tell him the whole story. This motherfucker laughs in my face. And he goes right to bed.
Well, you should have went to bed with them. Look what happened.
What happened? I went in the fucking shower and I jerked off.
Oh my God.
What's he gonna do?
What was gonna happen? You can't leave me with blue balls, bro. I'm sorry.
Yes, she can.
No, she can, but I mean, like, for me personally,
Yes.
like, it hurts. It hurts, bro. All right, that's my LA story. This fucking Tinder story is fucking ridiculous. It started great.
That wasn't a bad story.
Ended in a lot of...
I was expecting it to be more cool, but wasn't.
Oh, by the way, no disrespect, her breath stank.
Oh, well, bro, you could probably tell from her car. Her pussy probably stank too, bro.
Thank God she didn't take it off then. Because her car stunk like
Dude,
shit.
if I was a dude
100%.
and I was trying to sleep with a girl and her pussy stank, I don't know what I would do.
Bro, but like, how are you about to like invite someone to your whip knowing that it's like that fucked up?
Yeah,
Especially like when you first meet them, bro.
yeah.
Like with her, if my whip's fucked up, it's like
Yeah.
she's my girl already. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like when we first met, my car was always like clean, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
Bro, that shit
There were
was...
so many times where like when we first
You
started
definitely
dating.
just shoved everything in the trunk.
Oh no! there was times where like we'd be like when we first started dating, I was like, "Come and pick you up," and like that garbage at the apartment that you were at, I look around and be like, "Oh shit, there's like 5 McDonald's bags." I like though I don't want her to think I'm this fat. Get rid of them.
We wouldn't eat in front of each other when we first started dating.
We
Yeah, you
wouldn't.
told me. And you wouldn't poop in front of each other until like,
Yeah, I
what,
still won't poop in
months
front of
later?
She still won't. She did the other day and it was fucking horrible.
Babe, I was puking all day.
From both ends.
I was puking. I was sick.
But yeah, dude, that was...
You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Wanna flag it?
No.
Speaking of balls, Josh, this is for you, bro.
Yeah.
And please check yours.
Okay.
I got a massive ass stretch mark.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. I was like, massive what? Oh my
What
God.
do you mean?
No, hold on. Like, I'm gonna stand up.
Balls are like wrinkly anyways.
I can't stand up. Like, okay, so this is my legs, right?
Yeah.
And my balls are right here.
Yeah.
Like right on my thigh right here, dude. I thought it was a big gash or something. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I look, it's a massive ass stretch mark, bro. I don't know how it happened.
Shit happens, bro.
Growing.
In that one area?
I don't
Yeah,
think
when
I
I
have
was a
any on my
kid,
legs.
when I was a kid, I mean, I was always skinny. I'm not super skinny now, but I used to be. And when I had my growth spur, I got stretch marks on the side of my knees. They're so old now you can't see them.
Yeah.
But just on the side of my knees, and it's like not like my knees got fat. Like,
Yeah.
I was just growing taller.
That's a really weird place to get.
I know, yeah.
I mean, it's common. It's common for guys to get them like right here.
Yeah.
Yes,
And I have
heard
those
that.
too.
I
But
heard
like
that.
literally, like in my balls, it looks like a fucking. You
That's
know,
weird.
Dude, you know when you look at raw meat and there's like always that one patch of like bluish reddish meat.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It looks like a hole.
Okay. Whoa. What? Are you sure that's a stretch mark?
Yeah, dude. It feels like stretch mark.
Are you sure?
I don't think that's a stretch mark, bro.
I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, it doesn't hurt. Like I don't feel shit. It's stretchy.
Fuck it. If it doesn't hurt, then you're good, bro.
Another thing you gotta do, Josh.
Don't listen to him.
No. Another thing you gotta do, Josh, and this is strictly for Josh because he only has balls. Bro, in the shower next time, this is
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Cup it with water.
No. Hold. Okay, so if this is your balls and this is your pee-pee, right? Wait, let me show the camera. Your balls and your pee-pee, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What about him? What about him?
So you gotta grab from the back, right? So you're holding your balls and your dick in one, right? Like you gotta grab it like from the back, like right here.
This is getting a little sus, bro. But
No. Do it yourself. It's not
Okay.
gay.
Okay.
And then you flip it up, and it looks like a fly.
Say a word.
What the
Swear to God, bro.
Say a word.
I swear to
How
God,
did you
bro.
learn about this?
I was shaving my pubes.
She was just playing with him one day.
I was shaving my pubes and I flipped it up, and I'm like, holy fuck, it looks like a fly.
That's a good one.
If I walk in to the bathroom and you're doing that,
Yo, imagine. I'm just filling my nuts with water, like cupping them. She just walks in like. Like a fucking tea party. I have like a tea party on my nuts in the shower. Get like those funny Lego teacups and just you walk in and be like, "What are you doing?"
Holy fuck, I cannot breathe. That's so funny, dude. I swear to God, that shit's so funny now.
How many minutes have we been doing this? Question.
50 minutes. We're almost done.
I need to pee so bad.
Really?
I can wait 5 more minutes.
Can you hold it 5 more minutes?
Yep.
Okay. Holy fuck, dude. That's so fucking funny. I'm telling you, dude. Like, it looks like a fucking fly, and it's so weird. It's so weird. It's
like,
gonna be a little gross.
What parts of it looks like a fly? Like,
the eyes and the snout. The eyes and the balls are the eyes, and the penis is the snout. And this is gonna sound a little gross. When you have like the little hairs coming out of it, it really looks like a fly.
It really looks like a fly. That's actually funny.
I'm dead.
What's the name of this podcast? Ball flies.
Ball flies.
I'm dead.
Oh man, holy fuck, dude. I think that was one of my greatest discoveries. Fuck Einstein or Newton, bro. That's my
You
kind.
make your dick look like a fly. I guess your balls, but
Are fish technically cannibals? Think about it.
Yes.
yes.
Think about it.
Yes.
Yes. Well,
Well, then again.
no.
No, then again,
Why not?
because if a lion eats like a capybara, it's like a mammal.
Yeah, no,
Eating
because
a mammal.
we're a mammal eating mammals.
Right?
We're
'Cause-
just different species.
yeah,
just like a
exactly.
fish is a fish,
It's
but there's different species.
Like a dolphin and a tuna is.
They're both
completely
fish,
different.
but they're different species.
Yeah, but a dolphin won't eat a tuna.
Well,
Dude.
no,
But
'cause
a
it's
guppy
bigger.
will eat another guppy. Won't they?
No.
No, I had guppies. They will not. Actually,
But
They taste good?
there's still also
I didn't
mammals
eat them.
that'll eat their own too.
What's up?
There's still mammals that will eat their own.
Yeah, don't like
Two.
lions or tigers like eat their cubs or some shit.
what?
Yeah. And like
Why?
praying mantises will
Why?
like eat the after they give birth or some shit. They eat the male.
No, fuck that, bro. They'll fuck the male and then eat their head off, or bite their head off.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
what
shit's
happens.
lit.
That's what happens. Spiders eat the male too, I think.
Maybe you guys would put your dick in your pants if that's what happened. If you could risk your dick to get your head chopped off, it better be for a good bitch.
Ooh, that's fire.
That's true. That's a good
Not
one.
for some trash car girl in LA.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, imagine I lost my
Stinky
head over
pussy,
that
stinky pussy breath bitch in LA.
stinky pussy breath.
Would
Basically.
you let me bite your head off?
Like when I'm
You
like,
gonna
when
bite
I'm
his head
old,
off with
man.
those beautiful green eyes, bro? Come on.
Yeah.
Those
Seriously.
green eyes are gonna go to waste. What are you
Seriously.
doing?
I love you. I'm in love with you.
I would let you eat my head off after I'm like
Fuck you.
40.
Fuck you.
Because after
Fuck
40,
you. You
like,
didn't say back.
fuck you living anyways.
Fuck
You
you.
know?
You didn't say it back.
I love you.
I love this mic.
Single Pringle.
Fucking right, Blue Chew, get out, get on this. I need this.
Yeah, Blue Chew sponsored.
All right. No, I don't know. I think fish are technically cannibals because if you have
No, they're
No, they're
fucking
not.
not.
okay, if you have like a
we just
shark,
proved you wrong.
No, hold on. If you have like a shark and a tuna, those are vastly different. Those are vastly different.
Dude,
but
they're both fish though.
nah, dude. But okay, yes, technically yes. But if you have like a rainbow
Well, wait,
fish,
isn't a dolphin a mammal?
yeah,
Is it?
Yeah.
So a shark is too then.
sharks. I think sharks are mammal.
Yeah.
Okay, but you get
Wait,
the
is
point.
a mammal a fish? No.
A mammal
because
is
fish have eggs.
A mammal is
Someone that gives birth to like another thing without eggs and stuff, right?
I believe so. Fuck, we are dumb, bro.
So
You're
then-
dumb as fuck.
So
Because
then
I know
fish aren't mammals, fish are fish. A dolphin's not a fish, it's a mammal. So they're not cannibals because they're eating.
Okay, but I'm not talking about dolphins, sharks. I'm talking about like those. Okay, let's say you go to fucking the Great Barrier Reef, right? You see all those colorful fruit, fish. I'll say colorful fruit. No, they're not fruit. Fish are fish. They're not fruit. You see those colorful fish.
Yeah,
The motherfuckers are eating each other and shit, right?
that is true.
But those are the same species. They're only different as
No,
like.
they're not the same species.
Carl, that's the difference between me and
That's
you, and Josh.
Nothing. We're all humans.
No, but I'm talking about like okay, Pakistani background, right? Like native background, Filipino background. It's like
Nothing.
that's those fish.
Well, we're not eating. No.
But we're not eating each other
No.
because it would be cannibalism.
No, bro.
No.
Yes, bro.
No.
When you
Because
have
a
a blue
tiger
fish,
ain't
when you
eating
have a blue fish eating a yellow fish, eating a white fish in the tropics, they're all tropical fish.
Then maybe there's certain types of fish that do that are technically cannibals, but the statement "fish are cannibals" is incorrect, bro.
I don't think you're right. I think it doesn't make sense. Because the
think I'm
same.
right.
Will Nemo eat another Nemo? Will a clownfish, Nemo,
Okay.
eat another Nemo?
It's not rude. It's rude to call fish clowns. Okay.
Yeah, seriously, dude, are you serious?
Whoa, you can't just call fish clowns like that.
Seriously. Answer.
Wow, what would you
I
ask?
have to pee.
What'd you ask? What'd you ask?
If a clownfish eats another clownfish,
Okay.
does that ever happen?
You don't know that. It could. And if it
It
does.
doesn't.
Okay, but it doesn't. Okay, but it doesn't. A barracuda ate a clownfish. A barracuda ate Nemo's family. That wasn't cannibalism, though. Because it's a barracuda and a clownfish. But let's say Dory ate Nemo's family. Oh, that'd be cannibalism, bro. You're the same fish.
They're not the same thing.
You know, you're the same type of area, bro. You grew up in the same area. You're the same type.
Yeah, but
If the turtle ate Nemo's family or the
grew up in the same, bro. But tigers grew up in the same places as all these other things that eat too.
Chickens are in our backyard.
Yeah,
why do you have chickens in your backyard, bro? What the hell?
I want chickens in my backyard
She
so
actually
bad.
does.
I've been begging him.
She does. I think it's a little weird.
I think it's a little weird, bro. I don't know you're running
Wait till you
a
have
farm.
fresh eggs.
But then y'all.
I don't give a fuck about fresh eggs.
See, the thing is though, it's like
I like my shit GMO free,
I don't know.
organic
They
from the
just
farms.
smell.
That would be my backyard.
It's like is you taking care of them and making sure they're good, and you wasting all that space and it smelling like shit and it looking ugly worth.
I'm sorry.
12
That's
eggs.
literally the same thing as having a baby. All of that.
Yeah, but that's
A
different.
waste of space.
That's
You're gonna keep your
Smelling like
baby in the
shit.
backyard, Karlee? Holy shit,
Smelling
dude.
like shit.
Chicken. This chicken looks so.
Oh, but the only difference is though, if you get fed up with those chickens, you can eat it.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Well,
though.
you can do
yeah,
that.
you can just chop its head off and cook it, throw it in the
What?
oven.
You can do that to your kid. You can make a kid stew.
No, don't eat your children, bro.
Yeah,
That's cannibalism. You're gonna be a
don't do
fish, man. You're gonna be a fucking fish. Don't eat your kids. Let's wrap this up.
That's gonna be the title. Don't eat your kids.
We should put a vote. Ball flies or don't eat your kids on
I'm
Instagram.
dead.
right.
Okay, guys, that's it for our podcast. I gotta pee really, really bad. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching / listening wherever you're doing this on. Thank you so much for the Patreon members for letting this happen and making this live and cool. Not live.
Karlee's high.
Yep. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go pee. Bye.